A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Portugal and they play Argentina.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
This is today's Portugal team. Nuno Mendes starts with Diogo Dalot in the fullback positions. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Vitinha in midfield, and leading the attack is Cristiano Ronaldo. This is the Argentina team. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper. Christian Romero plays alongside Nicolas Otamendi in the heart of defence. Lionel Messi starts with Nico Gonzalez out wide, and leading the attack is Lautaro Martinez. And so it begins, the first kick of the first half. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Diaz. Vitinha. Now with Diaz. Francisco Conceição. A move of real promise now. Dalot. Vitinha. And they might be in. A little sloppy on the ball there. Point. Romero. And it's pinched, read his mind there.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Diogo Dalot. Vitinha. Ruben Diaz. Gonzalo Inacio. Mendes. And on to Conceição. Fernandes. Well, Bruno Fernandes can pass, he can score, he can pretty much do everything that a midfielder ought to do. Are we going to see him do it all today?
Well, there's plenty of facets to his game, but he's just brilliant at set pieces. It takes a lot of practice to be so efficient, but whenever they get a free kick around the box, you just think it's going to be a goal.
High tempo, hypnotic football in total control. And back to Diogo Costa. And on to Diaz. Romero. Otamendi. Onto Acuna. McAllister. Foyt. Fernandez. Now with McAllister. Ezequiel Palacios. Nicolas Gonzalez. Palacios. Otamendi. Fernandez. Nicolas Otamendi. Not so much given, just needs the composure now. He goes, and on. Terrific chance. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Marcos Acuna. Now Gonzalez. Palacios. Foyt. Otamendi. Ezequiel Palacios. This is looking good. What next? That's a good pass. Now with McAllister. Palacios. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Vitinha. And on to Dalot. Pass after pass. Happy just to keep possession for now.
Yeah, certainly getting those possession stats up.
Dalot. And on to Diaz. And back to Diogo Costa. Pedro Neto. Now with Fernandez. Ruben Diaz. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Good cross into the middle. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. Two 2-0 then, as we get started again. Christian Romero. Ezequiel Palacios. Nicolas Otamendi. Juan Foyt. Ezequiel Palacios. Fernandez. A beautiful ball played forward. No way through, possession lost.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
And played back to Diogo Costa. Well, the first half is drawing to a close and the fans are understandably happy. What an impressive performance they've seen, Sue.
I think they'll be happy with the first half. Good performance from them, played with a real intensity and quality, and going into the break being up by 2. It's a huge positive.
This is a lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and the lead. Diaz. Inacio. And on to Diaz. And played back to Diogo Costa. Julian Alvarez. Ezequiel Palacios. Nicolas Otamendi. On to Acuna. Palacios. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, that was simply an exquisite first-half display from Francisco Conceição. What's impressed you most about him?
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical, and he just looked hungry for more.
The ball is rolling, and the second half is underway. Ronaldo. And on to Dallo. Well, that's not going to cut it. Alvarez. Good pulled on back here. Martinez. Could be still. But he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious. And he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they?
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Good job done to keep it there.
Yeah, protects it well, doesn't he?
Winning the ball back and in a promising position. This could be. What a challenge. Perfectly executed. Still going here. Looking to put the cross in. Christian Romero. Now Acuna. Great instinct there to cut it out. Diaz. Out of play for a throw and maybe just a lapse in concentration. He's really stepped up today. It's time now for some fresh legs. Alexis McAllister. On to Acuna. Julian Alvarez. Otamendi. And on to McAllister. Juan Foyt. Christian Romero. On to Messi. Foyt. So we move past the hour mark. Christian Romero. Alvarez. And on to McAllister. On to Messi. Martinez. Really good pass. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Ronaldo. There's good width to this attack now. Played in with that. Fernandez. Still a chance. But he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury, at not getting more protection from those in front.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. Marcos Acuna. And on to McAllister. Nicolas Otamendi. Ezequiel Palacios. That's the perfect way to protect the ball. Pass picked off.
Oh, you can't lose it there, it's just not good enough.
Now the play goes for a throw-in. And Argentina are making a change here.
Argentina.
20 minutes to go. Palacios. Lautaro Martinez. Passing and the movement is good here. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Players waiting in the centre. And that one gifted to the goalkeeper. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. Mendes. Silva. Gonzalo Inacio. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Real chance. It's in! Oh, they needed that, and they're not out of this game yet.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man, and he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
So yet another goal, 3-2 now, and off they go. Bruno Fernandes. Gonzalo Inacio. Bernardo Silva. Inacio. Mendes. A really good interception to take the ball. Juan Foyt. Ezequiel Palacios. Approaching the final whistle now, and the hosts hold sway. That clock can't go fast enough for them.
Well, what a game this has been to watch, and you just wonder if there's any more goals still to come in these closing stages. It's been end-to-end at times, and they'll just be hoping that they can hang on for the win now.
Well, it only takes a second to score a goal, and there are still 5 minutes to go. Julian Alvarez. Now Acuna. Still coming at them, hunting the goal they need. Has the space to whip it in here. Bernardo Silva. Good work to beat the challenge. Fernandes. Vitinha. And on to Silva. Bruno Fernandes. That's a good ball. Another goal! And one that surely will seal the win. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
They certainly weren't at their best today. The passing just wasn't incisive enough. They kept getting caught in possession, and they'll know a big improvement's needed for the next time out.
Well, rarely a game goes by without Cristiano Ronaldo being able to put his stamp on it, and he's done that again here.
Yeah, a good performance, but then we wouldn't expect anything less. A solid 6 or 7 out of 10, and he certainly played his part in the results.